Hello, Aries. Welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you guys are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel. For all of my Aries placements, cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate with you at all, and that is okay. Do not force the reading. Thank you to all of you guys who like, subscribe, share, comment, donate, book personal reading, shop the website. Um, as a lot of you guys know, sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice again. I am running a sale on the site. All intention candles, personal readings, soaps, oils, everything is on sale at this time. If you'd like to connect, all of my information is in the description box down below, and I am working behind the scenes to get readings and candles out to you guys. Let's jump into the read and see what messages come out. Happy birthday. I did like a little live yesterday, a little post and delete, just to let you guys into my world for those of you who tuned in. But if you missed it, oh well, okay. I had a surprise guest, much needed, that I didn't even know I needed. So let's get into it and see what messages come out. Happy birthday to all of the Aries who celebrated yesterday and on today. Happy born day. Happy solar return. Like I said, it's Aries season, baby. And day by day, if you guys are paying attention to the media, I don't know what, different genres. Everybody could be noticing, different stories, headlines, or that sort of a thing or whatever. But it's been real interesting, and we just kicked it off like with it's been a whole lot of action, and in my city. Side note, if you guys are into rap, Sauce Walker and his artists were both shot, and his artist did not survive, but he did. And this happened right here in Memphis, like what, a day or two ago. So it's been a lot of chaos, just very action oriented. So that's why I say, y'all, love on who's finna love on you and forget everything else. Enjoy life. That's because this is all we have, right? Find peace, find balance in some way, shape, or form here. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna agree with you. That's not the name of the game, okay? All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see what messages come out for you guys in the spread. I just felt the need to say that. Who else has been noticing since we've transitioned into Aries season that this shit ain't nothing to play with? I'm talking about the energy is real. And you may find yourself getting into conflicts, you know what I'm saying? Or people around you, you may notice their energy is just like kind of out of the ordinary. All right, let's see what comes out though. Messages for Aries. The next live I do, I'm going to do a giveaway for a special Aries on their born day. I don't care if it's already passed or if it's coming up, but the next live I do, I'm going to give out something. All right, we got the Knight of Cups to come out as your first card. I've got the Hierophant and the Death card, Scorpio energy and Taurus energy. Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy as well. And Scorpio is your big brother, so to speak, right? Scorpio is the upper octave. Aries, you are the lower, okay? And that don't mean like you're beneath anybody per se. But Scorpio is just a little bit more deeper. You know what I'm saying? You are the first. And Scorpio transitions things as far as birth and things as far as actual death, deep bonds and cycle. I didn't mean to say cycles, but like deep bonds with individuals, cycles ending, that sort of thing here. Change, prophetic change. All right, with this Scorpio and this Hierophant energy is prophetic. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely eye-opening type of energy here. So this may be something that you experience here. Whether this is something that you've already experienced, or like I said, something to come. I'm getting like outer body experience of some way, shape, or in some way, shape, or form. And the energy of finally being able to let go and being okay with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of you guys may have grown up like certain traditions or just teachings, morals, just things as you've gotten older, you have actually learned to understand and respect. But at the same time, knowing that your moral code is something totally different. It's not, you know, what everybody else was doing then. You're something totally different now. You know what I mean? And people may notice that. People may have always seen that and noticed that within you, but that doesn't make you any less than, like I said, with the example I just gave as far as Aries and Scorpio energy. But this is you breaking the code, creating your own, you know, molding yourself into what you know is you. People may not know how to take it. People may not know how to take you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for you. When you're on the path, you're on the path. What they say, follow the yellow brick road. Page of Pentacles. Plot twist. All right, the Page of Pentacles looks so shocked on this card, y'all. Look. For me, yes, Aries, for you. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Y'all, I've been having just a blast. I don't know why my energy is just like, as of lately, I've just been carefree. You know, there's been a little chaos in the midst of things here, but nothing serious. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you know, it's a good feeling. I'll say that. Some of you guys could be experiencing that magician energy, Aries energy to come out. This is your season to manifest, like, and it being the most powerful for you because you are in your element right now. The stars are, you know, are in your constellation. So take advantage. When I tell y'all I am so full right now, I've just, we've been cooking and eating, eating and cooking, cooking and eating, eating and cooking. Full energy. Just carefree, baby. Aries energy. The magician comes out first and then the fool. Once you manifest, you know, whatever this is that you're trying to create or do or become, you know, or be, or get to know or get to understand about yourself, or, you know, what you have the potential to do, your desires, your willpower, you know, that's going to create something like it's going to be like you're on a different path, on a different journey. It's going to be a different experience. It's going to be an adventure. You know, there's going to be an innocence about it. You know, it's a spontaneous type of thing here, or like a spontaneous type of energy is what I'm getting. It's being able to laugh at yourself, you know, even in times where, you know, people may be looking at you like you're crazy. I told you, people look at me like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let you think what you want to think. And if that helps keep you the fuck away from me, so be it. That's protecting me, okay? It's not for me to care about you and what you think, right? We got the Two of Swords, Libra energy. You could be blind to the truth in a certain situation and not even give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get to the point where it's just you tired of being sick and tired. Okay? And that's what that Two of Swords is giving. Oh, well, let it be. So what? Or as Cher would say, as if. King of Pentacles. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting, who needs an enemy when you have friends? I don't know why I'm getting a King of Pentacles to come out and the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So a lot of you guys need to stop second guessing your gifts. Stop second guessing the people who are in your lives. Like, you already know the answer. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on. You can already feel it. It's like you've already been provided the information. Like I said, the gut feeling. A lot of you guys are evolving, you know, becoming even more emotionally mature within yourselves as time progresses here. I see a lot of pain. I see a lot of lessons. But like I said, I see a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, I don't want to use the wrong word. Give me this, we got the Page of Cups here. Pisces energy. Give me a second. Because it's on the tip of my tongue and I want to use the right word. I want to speak life into y'all. I want y'all to really believe this. You know what I'm saying? Really believe in yourselves. Clarify the Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. And let me get one more. Seven of Cups. Because it's just like giving an energy. A lot of you guys are really grounded. You know, you could really go off and pop your shit and say this and do that. You know, put people in their place, make, you know, prove them wrong. And I feel like there's going to be a season where you are doing that naturally. You know what I'm saying? For yourselves and not in anyone else. You know, it's a lot of you guys. I mean, you are the star. The star is not out here, but you are the creator. The creator made you a creator. Okay, and that speaks volumes. So just whatever opportunities you have at this time, don't take them for granted. You know, and guess what? Fantasies can become realities. All right, but you got a lot of earth energy out here. Just make sure it's practical. You know, just make sure it's something that's feasible for you. The Page of Cups is also, somebody could have a crush on you. You could have good news coming in. This is, like I said, a leg up in your spirituality. This is your creativity at its peak, because Aries are very creative when it just comes to things in general. That's why the Magician, like I said, is out here. And the Fool don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just out here. But out here in the universe is still taking care of. What they say, that God takes care of what? Fools and babies. And thank God you're the fool, right? But the Seven of Cups, you know, this is still you out here choosing, you're winning, you're having your way, and just don't get overwhelmed. Don't pile too much on your plate, and don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Take it slow. And I don't know why I'm getting illusions as well. You know, don't let people get the best of you. Don't let people paint you a picture that you know that they can't even fulfill. And this is energies where people who couldn't walk in your shoes, don't let them tell you what to do. Six of Wands, because you're already up there. You're already being led by something. You're already a victor. Justice, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. This could be some truth or clarity of some sort that you need here to help you, you know, mosey on into the next course of what it is that you need to take care of in life, to help you get to a closer space where you closer to having it your way with the Seven of Cups and celebrating. We got the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, which is a very stable situation, a very stable couple dynamic of some sort here, whether this is in business or in love, because justice is Libra energy as well as the Two of Swords, and they could have to do with relationships and collaborations as well, right? This also could be a victory in court of some sort here, like a judgment, something going in your favor, a payout, or just some good news that you have been waiting on to come through for you here with the Hermit. But this right here, like I said, isolation is necessary, you know, taking that time to yourself. And this is major. And like I also said, don't let nobody come in and paint no illusion. This is going within and knowing what you need to do, knowing what you have to do. And it may not be easy, but following through with it. People could have been abandoning you, wanting to see you by yourself to see if you're going to be able to swim out there without them. And guess what? Not only are you swimming, but baby, you out there like them Olympic coordinated swimmers just out there doing all type of fucking tricks on their ass. They ought to give you an Olympic gold medal for even leaving you out there and thinking you was gonna drown. Ten of Cups. Say what? As above, so below. You better pick somebody else, because Aries ain't the one. This is a happy ending, is what that Ten of Cups is. Not no 3-part soap opera, you know, type shit. No. Oh, wow. I know y'all just saw that. And look what it is. See what I mean? One way or another. While I'm talking about people leaving you out there, the Five of Wands shows up. But the High Priestess sees and knows all. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Some of y'all, that third eye ain't playing with y'all this season. Some of y'all wish that you wasn't so spiritual, that you wasn't so psychic, that you wish that you couldn't read into people the way that you are able to. But guess what? It could be a gift and a curse. But in overall, be thankful for it. Because not every... Oh, crap. I can't show that. Even in the Doodle Tarot, this lady got these giant ass titties hanging out. Like, are you kidding me? I'm probably wanting to talk, right? All right, but we got the High Priestess and the Star. Like I said, some of y'all are stupid psychic. Like, and I'm not calling you stupid like in that way. I mean, it's like out of this world. This is what I'm really meaning. And I'm steady showing the card. But some of y'all are just, like I said here, it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys may have like a double life, but I mean that in a good way. It's just like Batman and Bruce Wayne, you know, that sort of thing. Superman and Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? Tony Stark and Iron Man. Like that sort of thing, dynamic going on with you. And it's just something that strikes people. And they may or may not know. You know what I mean? But it's an overall a superpower. And you possess it. Even when you don't want to. Even when you're not in the mood. Hangman. Even when you're not in the mood. And it's the male version of the High Priestess. Ace of Wands, Aries energy. I'm finna leave this reading right here. Nine of Pentacles is right underneath that. I don't think nobody should want war with you. I don't think anybody should want to go up against you. I don't think anybody should want to downplay you. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, discredit you or steal from you or think you're not capable of it, because you the type that can go and will go in hermit mode and come back and slay every motherfucking body. And I mean that in a good way. You know what I mean? I mean that in a, you know, you just have the ability to run circles around people, and it's just that magic that you have, that fire that's within you. It just all depends on the situation. And you know, like a lot of times people will try you, they try and break you, you know, see what you really made of, and they be really shocked at the end of the day when they really find out that you really are made of something, and something that's real pure, and it'll light your ass on fire, literally. And I'm gonna leave this reading here. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I've got to get a reading uploaded on Kiss My Cosmo as well. I've been working behind the scenes, and like I said, I have some guests that I'm entertaining as well. So I'll catch you guys later, okay? Ciao.